Hi and welcome to driver training. Today in this video we're dealing with Trench Lock Roundabout and what many consider to be the hardest route, which is coming from Donington and the A518 and going right, exit number 6, following the signs for A442 North. So as we're heading down towards Trench Lock, we have a look at our board on the left and it tells us A442 North is the right hand lane. So as we come down, we get into the right hand lane. Now we just need to look at the road markings and follow our lane. We can see on the left our white line leads us round. We don't want to cross the white lines, so we're heading across to the right hand curb. As we look across to the left, we can see exit number 1 for Trench, which at this point was just blocked off by roadworks, but that's still exit number 1. So as we come up, we're keeping by the right hand curb, and in front of us we can see exit number 2, which would take us onto the dual carriageway. So we're staying in our right hand lane, close to the right curb, and we're just following it round. Now ahead of us we can see exit number 3, which is for Hadley and Trench Lock. Now, as we look at the road markings, we can see the road widens and we've got a choice of 2 lanes. Now, as always, choice of 2 lanes. If it's safe, we'd want to get into that left lane, which means checking the centre and left mirror. However, we can see from the road markings, both lanes actually go in the same direction. So if we couldn't move across, we don't need to panic. Now the second half of this video will explain how we deal with this from the right lane. But for this part of the video, we're going to go into our left lane and follow it round. So we know we've just passed exit number 3, and as we come up on our left we have exit number 4. So we're following this lane. On the right it tells us the road is going to widen into 3 lanes, and the left lane, which we're in, and what now becomes the middle lane, both take us to the A442 North. On our left is exit number 5. Remember, we want number 6. So as we come down, we can see the road markings confirm we're in the correct lane for A442 North. And we can see exit number 6 in front of us. So this is the point where we know both of those lanes go in the same direction. However, what causes the problem is that these two lanes now merge into one. We can see that from the road marking and just the lane ahead becoming one single lane. So if you are in the left, you just have to be aware that faster vehicles may be in the right lane trying to get past you before it goes into one lane. But that's how we do exit number 6 from the left-hand lane. How do we do it if we have to stay in the right-hand lane? Well, let's go back and find out. So here we are back at the beginning of Trench Lock coming from Donington. We know we're staying in our right-hand lane and we're following it over towards the curve on the right. On our left again is exit number 1 to Trench. In front of us the dual carriageway, which is exit number 2. So we're keeping in our right hand lane. And in front of us we have exit number 3 to Hadley and Trench Lock. Now, what if we can't move across? Because remember, it was at this point last time we got into that left lane. Well, suppose there's a car there, or we've just forgotten we needed to move over at this point. Well, again, the whole idea is not to panic. We know both of these lanes are going to exactly the same place. So we just keep in the right hand lane. We check our centre and left mirror. If we could move into the left lane, it was safe, fine. If not, just keep in the right hand lane and follow it straight ahead. Now on our left, we've got exit number 4. Remember, this was the board that just confirms we are in the correct lane to go to A442 North. So again, no need to panic or swerve if we can't move over. Exit number 5 is on our left. Now ahead of us again, exit number 6. But looking at the lane markings and the road signs, we know this is going to go from 2 lanes into 1. So we need to be checking the centre and left mirror to see if it's safe. If it's not, it may be a case of just slowing down, letting the vehicle on your left go past, and then just moving into the gap behind them. It may even be worth just signalling left to let the vehicles behind know that you need to come over. So we hope this has helped you deal with Trench Lock. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more useful hints and tips. My name's Chris. Thanks for joining us. Remember to drive safe, and we'll see you all again soon.